I'm pretty sure that that outfit is made out of metal, so should you really be swimming around in it? Hey everybody, welcome back to more Xenoblade Chronicles 3! I'm SlayerMathis, and last time, we started to help out 24, our ass kicked by, and then decided, we can wait on that. And this time, we are going to finally continue on with the story. It's been a little bit, but mainly just returning to it for a tad so that we can, going super far into the story. Really just until because we have one class that we're about to unlock. It's actually really good. One of my favorite classes. It's one of the best pure healers in the game. And that will also give us access to a new form of transportation, which we can then use to get even, we can also get some more stuff from that afterwards. Just trust me on it.
And I was
That's wicked seasoning.
You're all thinking.
Here, you know what? I can deactivate that just to keep our one ahead. Lots of big boys out here. Whatever, it's fine. Now, from the review, also hear that there is a Furnace Hulk somewhere around these parts. We will go searching for that soon. TM. And if we near here, yeah, Napalm coins are more useful. Then just pop up. Focus on the Equites. Bind is actually a pretty good status, but there is a lot of enemies that just don't get affected by it, which is the real problem. So that is useful for the Thaumaturge to have. Again, like, the things that the Thaumaturge has access to are some of the best in their field, but for the most part, just like everything else about the class is not good. But whatever. We have it, so we'll deal with it. Clear up the Equites. There's just another 2 Napalm coins, which we will spend on lasses, I think. Depends. Depends on what we get to. Just keep on moving along. We do see a thing that we could do. This is Maglia Lake. We can swim across here as well. At least the wigs are definitely metal. Go back to the intro. Like, I think Eno is completely metal.
Oh.
And there's a lot of metal, but there's also some fabric. So, I don't know. Nose.
I found something shiny. These are lying around everywhere.
It's the odd pointy shard. Again, what those shards do is not going to be relevant quite a while. But whenever you see them, you may as well pick them up. And again, I'll go around and explore quite a bit after we get access to the newest piece of... once we finish off this small segment of the main story. Actually, I'll have to double check how long it is until that, because I might do one in between.
Real hungry now.
Same here. I could eat a triple helping of Manana's cooking right about now.
I'll have to double check how long it is in terms of the next hero class after, because if it's not too long, then I might just wait on that one going back to the side. Actually, I'll probably do that before side questing anyways. Hey, over there! Set up camp there, we'll have good visibility. It's time we took a break. Riku, for one, want to rest anyway. Relentless walking has left legs like numbed out sausages. Sausages indeed! Mealtime is here! Sounds good. So for what I say, to rest in shifts. Take sentry duty first. Maybe let me back you up on that. Okay. Let's take a break there.
meanies.
What was that, Senna?
It's just, I was up all night thinking. Those guys are so selfish.
Selfish how?
You know what I mean. Every time we interlink, they're the ones taking the lead. And me, all I do is watch.
Oh, that's what you mean.
Tell me you don't think so too.
Maybe not selfish, but like, hey, why didn't you move that way? And stuff like that, yeah.
Yeah, right?
So you'd prefer to take the reins?
I just want to do more. Like, pull my weight. You know?
That's so you, Senna. I think it's probably fine, though. They're just being protective, I think.
Like what Noah said? Yeah.
I wouldn't worry about it. I'm sure we'll get our turn.
You sure?
Yeah. Positive.
So a little bit of, I guess angst? Is angst the right word? I don't know. It might be.
Hey, this woman's business.
We'll fight this Arden. Why not? We'll cut out this fight though. It's been a little bit. We've done a lot of battling recently, so I can get a little bit out. There's an airdrop over there. We'll get to that later. Again, we'll do a lot of exploration pretty soon. I'll take some time between, but still.
Opportunity's too good to pass up. I say we retrieve it.
Not yet. We'll return there in due time, do not worry. Don't worry, you pretty little head there, lambs. I'm gonna ignore the Grebel, though. Yellows or whatever. Greedy little Grebels. Actually, can we? No, wait. Yes, I am. Gotta go around here first. So misleading. The Igno Viaduct. Just us moving along.
Look at those clouds.
See some moats up there ready for an off-scene.
Here we go.
Actually, I think whenever we get to the second of the
Whoa, got a rare dude up here.
because we're about to get one really good we're about to get one class that'll be a little bit, and then following that will be another.
Yeah, up a cliff. I mean, Lance and Senna can climb this, but me, hard pass.
We've never been here before.
Well, there's Elsie Spout, as they said, hop, skip, and a jump away, and also a couple of steps extra, and also some climbing.
Probably shouldn't be climbing up this one, huh?
But this is the route Ethel told us to take. No question.
Well, I guess that means we'll just have to keep going then.
Hey, Valdi, where are you?
Huh? Outside the colony?
Well, yeah, I know that. It's bad. The consul's searching for you.
Gotcha. Just make up something.
Sorry, make up.
Let's look for a place we can climb from. I'll take a look around here.
Okay, I'll check out over here.
Oh, crap.
Guys, get back!
Ouroboros! Fight me!
That was close call. Almost flattened like buttery pancake.
Sorry.
Apology grudgingly accepted.
Hey, are you Ouroboros too?
Factually untrue. Manana is just Manana.
Ah, that's a relief. I really didn't want to have to fight a Nopon. Oh, Valdi, by the way, if I may.
Is this...
What are you guys doing?
Woohoo! That was awesome!
We're the ones you got beef with. Come on, bring it!
You can't beat me. Here I come!
The Kind Right Hand is our hero quest. We have the strange Kevis soldier and his 2 robotic buddies. Also, I feel like we can beat you. I know this feels factually true. Focus in on him. And because of this story progression, how long does this quest take? Maybe? Yeah, sure. Determining whether or not I should count this as a normal one and just do it in this episode, and I think I will. It'll be a little bit of a long episode, but well. Boom. And strange Kevis soldier is down. There we go. Took out the big boss. Now we just got 2 generic enemies. Or part of it, but like they're easy. Brow Fiddlers. This should be pretty easy to take out. Who knows? Maybe by this time we'll have a couple people also at rank 10s on some classes. It'll end up being a pretty nice switcheroo in terms of. Well, I mean, again, we'll have another class coming up soon. Anyways, pretty easy there.
Whoa! The joints are all burned out. And the state of this armor. Hey, show me that again.
Show you what?
Those moves you pulled. I've never seen anyone smash up a Levinis like that. I need to figure out how you guys managed to do it.
Nothing to observe. Frame was structurally poor, evident that driving wheel could not withstand torque.
The driving wheel, you say? I wonder if it's because it was upgraded from lightweight to a more heavy assault style. Did I mess up the handling? But the armor had to withstand a charge. I had to fudge the weight to keep a good turning circle. Yes, you're absolutely right. I can't believe you could tell with just one look. Hey, would you teach me everything you know?
Noah?
Who exactly are you?
Oh, I'm Valdi, Levinis builder from Colony 30. I heard that anyone who defeats you gets a whole buttload of supplies from the castle as a reward. But, yeah, you won, so it's all good.
Oh, yeah, everything's just hunky-dory. What the stuff are you playing at?
Not playing anything.
You're really a mechanic? From Colony 30? Who's the commander for that one again?
Oh, yeah, that would be me.
Pull the other one.
Wow, don't look so surprised.
I did hear that Colony 30's commander was the greatest mechanic in Keves.
Not sure I would say greatest, but I am bonkers about Levinises.
Valdi!
Hey, Zed. What's up?
Surely that's my line. The Levis signal just cut out. What happened?
Oh, it just got a bit bashed about. Everything's fine. I'll be back home soon.
You're going back alone?
Huh?
I was just wondering how you expect to manage that.
Oh. Oh, it's fine. The colony's not that far away. I'll just cannibalize these bits and pieces into a new Levinus. Quick as you like.
That'd take so much salvaging.
Oh. Maybe I can't do it alone.
How did I know it would come to this?
Guess we'll do your grunt work. All right, hit us. What's the shopping list?
You'd really help me.
Well, we're not going to leave you alone to fend for yourself.
Thank you so much. Large man.
Landsman. I mean, Lance.
Then Lance I shall call you. Let's get cracking. I'll send the likeliest sites for debris to your iris.
Always nice to see a new face.
And so we get Valdi in the party, who is actually a good healer. We'll get to more specifics about the class at the end of this episode, though. Because his class,
There you go.
I really like it.
Colony data.
Now, the thing I've mentioned before that, I wonder how many...
Nice.
I mean, with
Looks like it's still usable. Who wants to do the honors?
mainly with the thermometers, like, oh, how does this class do in tier list? Like, tier list on everything. And, like, my personal tier list would have the thermometer all the way at the bottom. But, like... And I think I've seen the medic gunner, that's Valdi's class. Wait, who's playing? Wait a minute. I've seen the medic gunner be ranked really low. I love the medic gunner as a class. I think it is incredible. Because again, it is not just one of the best. I think it is the single best healing class in the entire game, in terms of just pure healing. And I mentioned before, I love my dedicated healers. I have Morgana in my main team for Persona 5. I like having Elliot in my party. I don't always have Elliot in my party for Trails of Cold Steel, but like I do like having Elliot in the party still. But like I do love me my dedicated healers, and Volley does that incredibly well. And we'll get into that more at the end of this episode when we actually get access to the class.
We should look out for these on our travels.
Oh, we passed by it.
Come help, Uni. Okay.
Well, let's get the girl power going. Open up our supply chest or airdrop. It's us. Warrior's Armor Vest, Tier Amulet, Friendship Badge, is in there, and a Flame Amulet.
Right up ahead. We might find a nice hall where we fought before.
You're a bit too enthusiastic about this. Didn't that one come from your place?
And looks like we got some beasties guarding it. So I'm gonna cut away until this fight's done. Easy fight doing their lead enemy as well as his little underlings. Taken care of?
Yeah, this is looking good. But man, even so. Seeing all this Levinus wreckage,
That's how a battle always feels after. Just sad.
yeah, pretty tragic. Makes me want to fix them all right back up.
Look here, you.
Listen, I had this injury once. It really did a number on me, physically and mentally. That's what my Master Pond told me.
Wait, Master Pond?
Oh, it's Nopon for a really great person. So anyway, my Master Pond told me this. Be a friend to all and an enemy of none.
Be a friend to all?
Yeah. I guess after that, seeing wrecked Levinuses got me thinking about stuff. A little elbow grease, and I could just get them back on their feet. My pals here wouldn't want me to give up on them either.
You're very sweet.
Don't get me wrong. It's just that, as a mechanic, you can't start getting moody just because something's broken. Not all wars are fought on the battlefield, right?
That gauntlet. Valdi built it by self?
This? My master pawn gave this to me to celebrate my recovery. Caught your eye, has it? You want to see more?
No. No special interest.
Come on, don't be shy now.
Riku is not shy.
What I'm getting from all this is that you really like this master pawn of yours, huh?
Yeah, he was really harsh on me sometimes, but he was 10 times the mechanic I could ever be.
If compare Master Pon and Riku, who is most excellent?
Good question. I think that your friend here has a keen eye. You know, I would love to get to speak with him.
Secrets of Riku are closely guarded.
You don't say. I can't wait.
Friend even listening to Riku?
A little elbow grease, huh? I think I get how Valdi feels.
You reckon? You sure he doesn't just have Levnis's on the brain?
Brain robots. I think that the rest of this, it's best to just go back to Elsie's. Now, I think the endoskeletons.
Pal, anyone ever tell you you're a bit of an oddball?
I don't know. If you say so, though.
Yeah, that sounds like an oddball response. Now, this spot's a pretty good place to fast travel to for this mission. It's the endoskeletons the furthest one away from everything else. You can ignore the Volths. And yeah, there's a Volth that we'll eventually have to beat up to help save Colony 4 or whatever. Wow, that's a lot of enemies. You got the Terra Wastelands. Wasteland. I don't know why I said it so weird. There we are. If we nip over here.
What is this place?
It's just where I stored some of the junk I've picked up. Can't keep it all at the colony. You know how it is.
I see. So you're recycling the parts as you deem necessary?
Yeah. The supplies from the castle just aren't gonna cut it. We have a lot of very particular mechanics, and a lot of requests from the pilots to boot. We even get commissioned to repair the Levnis's from other colonies.
Seems like awful much effort for not much reward.
Not true. We're having a blast with it. Our Nopon are all highly skilled, and our lieutenant has a good head on his shoulders. So, remind me, what was it we were trying to do again?
Picking up parts.
Oh, yeah, right. Well, for the body, I'd need... something like this. Yeah, that fits the bill.
Is this guy really cut out to be a commander? He's a skilled mechanic for sure, but I imagine he gives his aides quite the headache.
Guys, get ready to fight.
Alright. I'm sure we can finish off this bug in no time flat. Should've just not fought me. Why don't we get that for British it's lieutenant instead of lieutenant? Like, is it? I think it's still spelled the same regardless, but like, I don't know. It's weird to me. Lieutenant versus lieutenant. Both of them don't look like they're pronounced how they should be. Or don't look like... Whatever. I had that backwards. Both of them aren't spelled how they are pronounced. Whatever. I forgot how to word goodly.
think there's a Levnis nearby.
I'd recognize that engine sound anywhere. It's an Equity.
Oh, you had to keep talking, didn't you? I like beating up bird brains.
Ah! There. I want the parts from that big guy.
Which big guy?
The Kavesi... Wait. The damage to the leg here. I fixed this not long ago. It was from another colony. Ah!
This horrible. Valdi, okay?
I get it. So this is how my Levnesses have been treated.
Sorry to rush you, mate, but we don't have time to be standing around.
Huh? What's happening?
Well, we are outlaws, so...
They've marked us all as a target.
What?
Gotta do what you gotta do. Let's get this over with.
This big robo nerd. Big robo nerd said that his robots are being used like robots. What a nerd. But he's also a robot nerd. You can make fun of him. I do like Baldi though. I don't know how, as a character, I don't know how I'd rank the different, yeah, just as characters, I don't know how I'd rank the different, the people. And good word, yes. I don't know how I'd rank the different heroes as characters, but I do like Baldi.
Protect my friends.
Perfect timing there. That's something I can bring up as we move along here.
Nice! That should do us.
Could be risky to work on it here. How about that place we were at earlier?
Like right here. Place that we're already at. Ooh, spooky. Spooky, spooky, spooky.
Thanks, guys. Looks like all the parts are accounted for. This is enough to build Levnis.
What wrong, Valdi? Spirits seem middling to low.
I thought that with a Levnis, I'd be able to protect my friends. That no one would have to get hurt. But just building them and fixing them up isn't going to make life rosy again. My pals just do as they're ordered. They go out, they fight, and they hurt people. And I'm the one responsible. If you're gonna blame someone for causing all those casualties, blame me.
Valdi is doing perfectly normal job of mechanic. Issue of orders not your fault.
But...
This doesn't sit right with you, does it? So make something new. Why do you always have to make stuff for fighting? Why not try a different tack?
A different tack? Like a Levnis, but not equipped for combat?
Obviously, I don't know the nitty-gritty, but I'm sure it's not totally off the table, right? This ain't the time to give up, right?
Yeah. Lance, you couldn't be more right. I shouldn't be led by the whims of others when I make my sweet little mecha. Thanks, Lance, and all of you. I'll be back in a jiffy. It's done.
Wow. That fast, huh?
It's looking a little on the small side, no? Is that how you wanted it?
Yeah. He wouldn't last long in a real battle, but he can follow simple commands. Right now, his only directive is to take care of me. But that's just fine. He's a good guy.
Right then. Guess our job here's done. So,
Yeah, don't worry. I can get back home just fine on my own.
Oh, damn and blast. And I came all this way.
Council!
Pleased to make your acquaintance, Ouroboros. Ah, fear not. I have no interest in stirring the pot. I was simply curious as to why our dear Valdi hadn't returned. You promised us you would build the ultimate Levnis, did you not? How much longer do you expect us to wait? Ah, you acting dogs! How I shall delight in crushing you beneath my boot.
About that. Actually, I've decided to...
How many times must I say it? Games are for winning. That's what matters. Consider, if we were to lose the initiative, we would be the ones trampled beneath their boots.
Yes, but...
Valdi, my boy. Who was it that said he'd be fine, so long as he could tinker away with Levnis's? Because I clearly remember those words. If you've got time to be flapping those lips, you've got time to be working those hands. Should you fail in your duty, I won't be held accountable for what happens to your friends in the colony.
Snuff you, arsehole! The more that comes out of your gob, the more I want to smack.
Understood. I'm heading back.
Valdi!
Don't worry. I've made up my mind.
Ultimate Levnis, he said. I'm a little worried now.
It's unlikely to bode well for us. Ideally, we'd want to prevent it being deployed in battle.
Oh yeah, there's that too. But I was more worried about how Valdi feels.
He said he'd made up his mind. Doesn't sound like he's going to be finishing his ultimate anything to me. More like...
he wants to destroy it.
Huh?
It's going off on its own.
It following Valdi, adhering to directive of protect.
Noah.
Yeah, we're following it.
We've made some new friends.
Mini Levnis. Beep boop. He's on the affinity chart, which is the best part. I love
Oh, so that's how
Mini
they're doing.
Levnis. He gets another name later, but I'm gonna wait to say it. Voldy's cool. Or Mobius are assholes. I was gonna say Ouroboros are assholes, and I mean, folks, where's the lie? But we'll follow the robot. Don't really have a choice but to follow the robot. Come on. I don't want to fight the Garafas. I don't want to fight the Garafas. Or the Turkin. Just want to get out of their way. I don't want to hurt people, Mini Levnis. I just want to be friends. You know, so it's kind of late, so I don't want to... Just don't want to get into fight because it speeds things up for me. As we keep on following the Mini Levnis, he's making his way. Don't know if it's downtown,
Better give it a good once.
or if his paces are fast, or if... Well, I know he's homebound. So, I think it's honestly, like, that's among the more recent songs I know. I just don't listen to the radio much. Too busy chugging along with this VGM. Like a nerd. Video game music, Weird Al, and anime music. That's about it. A weird walking animation for those wolves. Yeah, well. Man, he is really leading us out here. We're going a long ways out here.
I'll whack him good.
You know what? No, it's fine. Just one of them aggroed onto us. Come on, mech friend. We can move on. Mr. Mini Levness. Pet the robot. Pet, pet, pet. And there we are. Colony 30. Cave mouth. Beep, boop, beep, boop, beep, boop, beep, boop. Open the door. You don't need to.
You've wasted time. I'm afraid you'll have to pick up the pace. Because if you can't, well, you know the stakes. The game will soon resume. We have precious little time.
If I do as I'm told, you'll end up hurting so many people. Don't worry. I refuse to put you through that. The next time we meet, I'll make you into the best Levness there ever was.
So that's the game we're playing, is it now? You little upstart! This is a case of falling in with the wrong crowd, isn't it? I'm very disappointed. It's about halfway to the projected schedule, but this will have to do.
What are you gonna do?
I will have it achieve its intended purpose. But, first of all, I believe you need a little discipline.
Wait a sec.
Excuse me? What is this junk? Move aside!
Stop it! Just stop! You've done enough. I never wanted this. You weren't supposed to protect me like this.
Worthless trip.
Lance! But how?
Thank your little pal here.
Your buddy led us all the way to you.
Glorified tin opener! You dare attack me!
Don't do it! Please stop! Oh.
Any tool that defies the orders of its master is trash! Destined for the scrapyard.
It's not trash! Levnesses have always protected the things I care about. I'm so small and pathetic, but they taught me that I'm worth something. That's why I chose to be a mechanic. Not this. Not for something as sad as this.
Why should you care about a hunk of metal? If you oppose me, I'll do away with you. Full stop.
Quit your yapping and let's get scrapping!
I'll be lenient this time.
The tragic deaths within the Xenoblade universe. Van Damme in 2, Fiora in 1, and Valdi's Mini Levness. That was some Wamba, I guess. Wamba didn't even get, like... Wamba didn't get the sad... Wamba, whatever. He didn't even get the sad music. He just got... He just died. Anyways, we're a bit over level for this, but... Result of doing side quests. And by the time we get to the end of this chapter, I don't think we'll be all that high leveled. We still might end up being under-leveled for the final battle of the chapter, which I think is what I would ideally like overall. Let's try to do burst combo if we can. It's us moving along. I want to save my demise thrust. Is our energy charge going? He's getting energy charge going. I should have like actually used armor veil where people are. Ah well. We'll be able to see what Valdi can do with his chain attack stuff soon. Do that. We can fight. We can bring it out. Okay, we don't see it quite yet. Valdi's Hero Chain will increase his TP by 50 if the enemy is a machine type, which that's what it is. So we will be using that. Alright. Not yet, actually. I'm gonna do that. And then this should be... Heal Bullet gets up to 156. Huh. The camera's wigging out a bit, as they say. Valdi back up. Still don't have his up, which is fine. We can deal with that. Yeah, let's go Tyrant Wave so we can get lands going. Get lands out a bit. And Valdi can really snowball against a machine enemy. Probably should have done someone else first. Ah well, that's fine. And yeah, he's doing 100 by himself in our first. Amazing! Amazing is the most you can do, by the way. Get you 3 people up. He's at 137 by himself. Bullet Hail is what Valdi himself gives. He also allows for 35% HP and grants some regenerate. Again, he is just a top tier healer. Let's do that. Up to 56. I mean, like, yeah. He's getting 200 by himself right now. Yeah, 267. After 200, it's just how much damage increase you get from it, by the way. Everyone's back up. Do a Brave Assault. Let's start off with... I think Senna would do the most damage. Do that, and then we can have Neo attack. Gets us to the 99. And because Valdi would get us the most up. And what? 272 TP from just one guy in there. 1180%. $126K. Can you do that a bit quicker? Thank you. Did get a burst off. Cuts as the Gestratus gun turret. The complete siege lev is a unique. but still has some drops that he gives. I don't know what happens, like, for example, if Mobius, use Burst on Mobius. I don't know. The thing is just they get certain, like, different enemies get different types of things that they drop from Burst. Like, I don't think the Incomplete Siege Lev gives anything just by itself from from when you beat it, because it's a boss enemy. Boss enemies don't tend to do that. We can shove Uni up. Uni's the boss. Things have quickly gone downhill. Okay, let's zip on over. There we go. Erasure Buster's gonna kill someone, I think. Actually, yeah, because it was aimed on Senna and Lance, it was actually fun. Armor Veil. Just clear him out quickly. We get a chain attack. Another chain attack. We can get some absurd. Yeah. I'm gonna. God damn, I misclicked. Whatever, it's fine. It's fine. I'll deal with it. I was gonna wait for him to be fully topped up. And then at this point, yeah, let's do Uni, and then we can Mio. This is up to 99. Valdi, honestly, Valdi might already be able to get to amazing. No, not quite. Close though. I think it is possible to get an amazing on your very first order, but I think it's very difficult to. With one exception, now I'm remembering, there is another way to get actually not too much difficulty with it. Knock you over. There's another good thing that you can potentially do with chain attacks is you can boost things up, and you can go through your combos however you'd like. I mean, we're still going to end up getting a decent bit of overkill, especially if Valdi shows up on this one. Didn't show up in either way. It's a shame. Ah well, what can you do? Sometimes it just do be that way. As they say. Something I forgot to mention, because I actually just kind of forgot about it in general. Agni and Kavesi, so like if you have a Agni class, you can only have Kavesi fusion arts, and vice versa. It's a little bit different with the Napon class, with Naponic Champion. I forget exactly how it is. I think it's basically, you have to have the inverse style of power charging.
Useless piece of junk! Forget it. A console needs no crutch to lean on. Ah!
I'm sorry. I couldn't do anything.
I wouldn't say that. At the very least, this little guy got to live the way you wanted him to.
Well, I sure hope so. Thanks for rescuing me. Next time I'll be sure to give you a tougher body, Mecha friend.
Mecha friend?
Gotta have a name, right? This little guy isn't meant for battle. He's a fellow companion and a friend. So yeah, thanks guys. I'm not gonna focus my efforts just on repairing Levnis's anymore. I'll be working hard to figure out the best way to protect us all, in the truest sense. Oh. But, I guess that'd mean doing something about all our flame clocks, huh?
About that, we could always smash Colony 30's flame clock. It'd mean that everyone in the colony wouldn't have to fight anymore. The Levnises too.
You can do that?
We can. I can't guarantee that things will go smoothly for you after, though.
I wouldn't say things are going particularly great as they stand anyway. If I can make a difference for people, and not just Levnises, let's do it. Let's make this happen.
Here we go!
It really broke.
Hey, you okay there?
Wait, don't move a muscle. There might be some valuable materials lying around.
Nothing worth bothering about, believe me.
How are you feeling? It's got a sting, right? It was a big deal for you.
Lance, you seem more stung than me.
Come on, man. No.
I'm fine. I mean, sure, it's a big change of perspective. But like I said before, I'd already made up my mind.
True that.
Hey, could I help you guys with your mission, in return? It'd be the least I could do.
Valdi realized what Valdi's saying.
I've never been more sure.
For sure!
Thank you. We appreciate it.
Looking forward to it.
Me too. Count me in.
So that's colony flame clocks were busted up. 30's flame clock was busted up now. Yeah, if we keep this up, I bet you the console get real up in arms. We'll be lucky if that's all that happens. What do you mean? You think we might not be the only ones at their firing line, is that it? The consulcy escaped from the flame clock's dominion as an act of rebellion. Soldiers from the liberated colonies might be in just as much danger as us. It looks like we can't just smash their clocks and leave them to it. Defend them all, I'm sure. If part of our boss on our side, there's nothing we can't do. No, see, there's still only 6 of us. We can't be everywhere at once, right? Well, but even if we can't protect everyone at all times, we can certainly at least help them out in various ways. Like we did at Colony 4. We have a long road ahead of us, but in a very real sense, so do they. I think it's important that we work together to forge bonds of trust and cooperation. Yes, well that's all well and good, but I can hardly imagine them opening their hearts and souls to us that easily. Makes sense though, surely? People clam right up if we come on too hard. Might be smart to keep an ear into the grapevine as we go. Sure to talk with folks and keep up with the gossip. That way we might hear about any troubles they might have, or whatever, and discuss things that we can up with. Uni's plan, simple and direct. Well then, no time like the present. Let's go and find some people to talk to at the colony. But that finishes the kind right hand, getting us wall climbing, as well as Vivaldi as the hero. Sorry, war. I said medic gunner. It's war medic. Either way. We'll go through those. We're gonna just gonna boost that up.
Support you. Got it.
The War Medic, as I said, is one of the best healing classes in the entire game. Has absurdly good healing power. Like it doesn't seem like it's much more than the Thaumaturge, but also the Thaumaturge sucks. But what it mainly has is in its arts. Heal Bullet is 150% of your heal power multiplier, which is very strong. He's also pretty quick too, at only 17 seconds between uses. Multi-Blast is also a healing art. Will heal for 100% of healing power. Advanced Cooldown will give you defense up, so it's a pretty good defense there. Cure Bullet will clear debuffs as well as give a debuff barrier. So yes, even the one healing thing that the Thaumaturge can do, War Medic does better. And Vital Bullet is a delayed healing, which is actually pretty useful. Use that. Wait a little. What? I just realized I didn't go through the skills for the Thaumaturge. I'm gonna do that. Technical Heal is then your Talent Art, 165% power multiplier on your healing, and it heals all your allies. As for the skills for Recovery Engine, removing debuffs boosts your own healing power by 30%. Rescue License increases the HP restored when reviving an ally. Healing License covers the HP healed from using a healing art, so especially good there. And Antibody System shortens the duration of debuffs on yourself by 30%. Again, the War Medic is a pure healer, and it does a really damn good job of it. Being able to, like, you only start off with, I believe, 10%, so this brings you up to 30% HP when you're revived. Works really well with the Nipponic Champion. Recovery Engine can be situational, same with the Antibody System, and then Healing License is just fantastic. So yeah, the War Medic is just a great top-of-the-line healer. I love the War Medic as a class. And because I forgot about it, Will of Rebirth for the Thaumaturge, I mean, it's nice that you can do a lot of healing power when executing burst, but it takes a while to get there. Shingon is increased evasion while moving. Ultimate Shingon, it's Shingon, this is Qigong. When you get hit, deals damage as though the enemy's physical defense with 35% lower. And you can heal yourself when the auto attack hits. Thaumaturge keeps itself alive. It keeps itself alive to use burst, but it's just so situational. It's better later on when you have more access to break topple days, but it's still not great. But I want to end on a high note, so with us grabbing the War Medic, I think that'll do it for this time, and next time, we're gonna go around and we'll help out Colony 30. But until then, actually, will we help out Colony 30? Yeah. But until then, see you guys later.